everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Sam Plays. If you're new here, I'm Sam, and today we are on Kona Acres, and we are going to be doing the third part of this little speed build series to finish off this front corner of my island. At the very end, I will show you the full 3 parts. So far, I'm super excited with how these are turning out. So yeah, basically this area is going to be a fishing spot, and wow, don't mind the sleeping bird on my beach. But as you can see, my beach is about done. I do have some flowers and things that I want to put down on here. The playground area is finished, and the farmers market up above is complete as well. So today we are focusing on this area next to the plaza and the peninsula. So like I said, on the peninsula will be sort of a fishing spot. I got inspired by a few pictures on Pinterest that I found. I will try to post some up in here so you can sort of see what I'm looking for. And next to the plaza, I just want a very cozy spot to just come and relax and just to enjoy your day here as we go. If you want to see more videos like this, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. And let's go ahead and begin the build. So from the pictures in Pinterest, I loved having a little like mini island on the peninsula. I think it really helps to give it a little more pizzazz. So it's not just so flat, especially since the beaches are right there. And as much as I would love to terraform on the beach, you just can't do that. So I thought this would be a nice way to sort of break up all the flatness in the area. So yeah. So I grabbed a lot of items that just seemed to fit in the area. A lighthouse was the very first thing I thought of. I have a couple different ones, but I actually left the white one. I love how that looks, especially since it sort of breaks up the browns and things like that. So having this nice white, clean lighthouse, I thought was just perfect to, like I said, break up these neutral brown colors that the rest of my island will have. So it was pretty cool, pretty nice. I decided to do a little mini water feature. I, again, love how this turned out. And here it will be my little fishing spot just at the end of the peninsula. So I put down the fishing rod rack. I do have a chair that I put down. And I found this mossy garden rack from Bellhaven that I thought would be perfect, sort of hidden back there on the other side of the peninsula. I just wanted the peninsula to seem fairly simple and clean compared to some of the rest of the island. So I really did not use too many items in this area. And honestly, I think it looks really good. I'm really loving how it's all turning out. That white just sort of sticking out. And you have the brown barrels, the little blue telescope, visitor telescope, tourist telescope. I can't even remember the name of that item, but I think the blue is just a really pretty color, especially since it's by the water. I don't know, I really love it. This backside I didn't really put too much in the area. Some weeds, I put down custom designs just so nothing else really grew back here. I do love these water puddles. I mean, they're just so perfect, and I've used them on so many things that I never would have probably put them on unless I didn't have it. Like, I love how they are making just the littlest details pop with the water and having like the puddles like that throughout the island. I think it's just so cute. I do have these fish drying racks that I put down just so that you know, you fish, you come, you put them on your rack, and then from there you could take it up to the farmers market where you can buy some of these dried fish, or there's real fish up there. So I thought it was really cool, sort of trying to tie the area into the farmers market area. um it was like difficult but not quite as difficult. I don't know, it was weird. But I think it worked out. I um really like how, you know, I kind of have it in both areas, and I will probably more than likely have a few more fishing spots on my island. It just makes sense, you know, no fisherman fishes in one spot every single time. But I did want this one to be sort of the bigger one since it is right next to the farmers market. I'm trying to grab as many flowers as possible. And I'm slowly running out of green mums already, so I might have to go buy some either from an Etsy shop or get on Nookazon and see if I can find someone who has a bunch of them again. I did actually grow quite a few. I'm getting better, I think, at doing that. I'm just not growing them as fast as I would like. I've been really inspired on this island recently, and I have been honestly doing speed builds like a crazy person. So I've been using them a little faster than I was honestly hoping and anticipating. So so yeah, so I'm gonna figure it out and we'll make it all work. Here I am finally putting some flowers and plants on the beach. I love the stunted flowers. I think they look so nice on the beach. It just gives it that little, like, you know, plants are trying to grow through, but they're not. I think I used tulips, pansies, and maybe cosmos. I would have to go back and look. I should know my flowers by now, but I really don't. But yeah, I like I said, I love these ones. I think the two smaller flowers look really nice stunted like this. They almost, like I said, look like little weeds trying to pop through the sand. And I think the tulips are nice. They give it just a little bit of height without looking, you know, terrible. And I didn't really put a lot of those out in the open, but sort of snuck them behind things where you can sort of see it if you look. But yeah. Now I am working on the, I don't know, community cozy chill area. Just sort of a place where people can go and sit and relax. You're kind of in the middle of everything, so if you're shopping or getting ice cream or things like that, you have a place to go to just sit and relax from the long day of doing your errands. And yeah, I just wanted to make it super cozy. So I had to put a fountain in. I think the fountains look so good and everybody is using them right now. And I obviously I had to, but I was I was hoping to use a fountain on my island anyway, and I just thought this would be a perfect spot for it. I also did choose the white. I like how it pops off in this area since it is very brown and darker with the bricks, the log furniture. I do like how it sort of ties into the lighthouse as well since that is white. So now I'm just trying to make this area feel very nature filled. So I'm adding pretty much every plant in the game I add in the area, flowers, bushes. I just wanted it to feel very natural, very cozy. Um, you know, sort of like people have been donating items to put in this community area. There's a lot of moving around trees and items like that. And I did time travel, so I had a better idea of what these trees look like. I actually left these stunted. Oh, there's my campsite villager. I just wasn't interested in that one, but that's okay. So I actually do leave these trees stunted. I thought it's something I haven't really worked with, and I thought it would be really nice to put a few in this area, especially with the shops behind. I didn't want them to be fully blocked. And yeah, I really like how it turned out with the different tree sizes, and definitely something I'm going to have to play around with more in future islands. If you don't know how to stunt a tree, basically you get it to whatever size. I believe the trees have 4 days to grow. The first day is obviously the little seed that you put in there, and then the next day you get a bigger sprout, and it keeps going. These, I believe, are day 3 trees. So the next day they would be fully grown. I don't remember. I think from there, if it is a fruit tree, it will have 1 more day. But basically, whatever tree size you want, once you get to that point, you'll just plant a fruit tree behind it. So anything, I believe, but coconuts you can plant. I don't know. I haven't personally tried coconuts, but I know all the other fruit would be fine. And from there, your tree will not grow. So I thought that was a pretty cool little trick. And like it was, like I said, really fun to use it in this area. So now I'm just sort of filling in with, again, more natural items, trying to put plants and things like that where it doesn't look so obvious, but it looks very full, very lush, just a place you'd want to go, just be with nature in. And I really, really love how it's turning out so far. I really wanted something in between these chairs, and I really didn't want a table. I actually just picked up that umbrella at the Nook shop, and I thought it was so cute to add just that little pop of yellow. And I don't know, I just thought it was so cute. Maybe somebody put their umbrella down for the day and forgot to pick it up. And to me, I thought it was super cute. Just a little decoration. I'm just finishing off with a few more custom design codes, planting flowers or weeds to fill in the rest of the spaces. But basically this area is done. I really love the fireplace in the back corner. I just think it adds that hint of coziness that I was looking for. And I just think it looks so pretty with the brick on the ground. And the browns sort of also pulls in that log furniture. I don't know. I just thought it was super cozy. And I love when people try to incorporate items like that into spots like this. I just think it looks so pretty, so again, so cozy, and I just attempted it. Whether you all like it, you will have to let me know in the comments whether you like or you don't like the fireplace in that corner. But yeah, I wasn't really sure what to do with this little space in between, so I decided to do a little path. As you can see, I am pretty terrible with doing it from my phone. So I probably should have just opened the designer app at this point, but I was feeling a little lazy, to be honest. We got it though. We got a little path in there. I just thought a cute little path to kind of lead you to the farmer's market and to the fishing spot. Just worked out. Went and got a bunch of bushes, flowers, things like that to add into the space. Make it feel a little more lush, and just trying to tie everything into one smooth transitional place. I'm just filling up the area with other designs, and I went ahead and time traveled to get those trees grown. Again, I did do some stunted trees. I just think they're so cute. Again, these are day 3 trees. Nothing too crazy about them. And basically here I am just filling in with flowers or custom designs, weeds, just to fill up the rest of the area here. I ordered some Zen cushions, and I went and put these custom designs on them. I love mixing and matching these patterns. I am personally not the best at them, so I'm still working on it. But I like how all of these all turned out together. And I sort of put them on the picnic area. I really wanted to do this, and I was just waiting to order them so I can finish them off. But yeah, just trying to go through, fill in any little gaps or things like that that I didn't really want in these areas, but I also didn't want it to feel too cluttered or too overgrown. So yeah. Oh, and then we got Eric. Now he wants to call me Wonderbud, so I let him because he's just so cute. But yeah. Alright, and we are going to do the final walkthrough here. I am honestly really happy with how this turned out. I think it's just super cute and cozy. So here we have the playground. This is the second, no, this would be the first build I did. I will go ahead and also link these videos below, as well as in the cards here. Here's the little ice cream truck I did. This is probably one of my favorite parts of the build. I just think it looks so cute, and it makes me just really want to go to the beach, have some ice cream, play with my kids, things like that. I tried to fit a few areas in here, you know, a seating section for parents, a little picnic area, just trying to make it feel very community based. Here is the Peninsula / fishing area. I absolutely love how this came out. I am so glad that I got some inspiration from Pinterest. I love the 2 layers. I really think it just adds that extra dimension to the area, and I am just super happy with this build. I just think it's cute, it's very simple, and I think it just sort of ties in very nicely with my island in general. Here we just have a little walking path, nothing too fancy here. And here is our little community area. You can go shopping, sit and relax. You know, the wives can go up there and shop. The men can sit down here, chit chat by the fountain. We all know how that goes, ladies. We all know how that goes. But I do love how this turned out. It's cozy. It has like a little like old-timey city feel, but very rustic. And then the hay bed just makes it a little more farm. I don't know. I'm just combining every aesthetic in one build apparently, but I love it. I think it's super cute, and hopefully you all love it too. And the second build I did in this series was my farmer's market. I am still obsessed with this build. This whole area I love. I love the different codes that I found, and just trying a lot of different things. It's the first time I've ever done like mannequins behind things. The bags I think are super cute and really sort of sets off this area in my opinion. The umbrella crates that I found with the fruit and the flowers, I don't know. I'm honestly very surprised with myself that I did this. But yeah, so I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Sometimes I don't find myself very creative. But like I said, I am pretty happy with how all 3 of these builds turned out. I was very nervous, to be honest, but I think they all work well together, and yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this speed build, please give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye!